Hey everyone, and welcome back to Just Bashing at RC here. And as you can see, we got something new. Oh no, not that one. This one. Just kidding, we're gonna make a separate video on this guy. Pretty awesome, but this right here is what I've been waiting for. The Losi Super Lazernut. Yeah, I did open the box the wrong way, didn't get it out, but we're gonna go ahead. This is brand new. I haven't seen any videos at the time that I will be posting this, so I'm gonna try and get this out as soon as possible. We got some 6S's charging up there because this is a 6S truck, and we're gonna just go ahead and go over some of the stuff, the features. It's got a fully functional spare tire. We got lights, drivers, pretty cool pod lights, adjustable aluminum shocks, oversized high torque Spectrum. It's a S905 steering servo. This is a big truck. We're gonna go ahead and set it down here. It's got 6S system, just all the main center, front, rear sealed diffs. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and skip the rest of that and open this thing. All right, went ahead and switched the GoPro to the head mount. Now, one thing I did, or I'm sure everyone knows, that is based on the TLR 8 platform, but it's really wide and obviously it's a rock racer. But let's go ahead and open this thing up. Like I said, I did open this up the wrong way, so it should open like this. Maybe. Oh. There it is, guys. The best thing about opening a new RC car right there is this plastic. And wow. That's all I can say is wow. It's huge. It's huge. The tires are huge. The main things I'm noticing right away is the color of the body, the style, the pod lights here, the rims, the wheel nuts are actually Raceline wheel nuts. They're not just a basic wheel nut. Not really a big deal, just something I'm noticing. The tires are huge. Like, there's my hand, they're huge. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this thing out in the wild here. Also, really nice, it comes with batteries for the remote, a few little basic tools, your manual, and a sticker. Just go ahead and put this back in the box because we will not be needing the cardboard anymore. Let's go ahead and look at this beautiful rock racer. So yeah, it's sweet. Right away, there's the bottom of it. Aluminum chassis. I don't know the thickness of it. It seems to feels pretty thick. It's super long. The arms are super long. This does have the aluminum bearing carriers in the front, aluminum threaded shocks, steel turnbuckles, sway bar in the rear. It does have that on both sides, obviously. Functional spare tire. This looks to be the exhaust, kind of a neat feature. Window nets, and then the on and off button is right here. I think that's pretty cool. It also could be maybe bad for debris and dirt hooking up on that, but we'll go ahead and have to find out. All right, so here's a close-up with the camera here. Look at how beautiful this thing is. Just looks absolutely amazing. Obviously, any new RC car looks awesome, but yeah, this thing is pretty wicked. All right, so how you open this thing up? Two clips here, and it lifts. Wait a second. Okay, so apparently you have to take the spare tire off to lift up the battery or the body to get the batteries in. Let's see if that is true here. Wow, those are some big tires. Wow. There's a spare tire mount. Now let's find out. That is the case. So you actually have to take the spare tire off the back in order to get the body to lift all the way. I could be wrong, but that just appears that's the way it is. So here's a look at the inside of it. Yeah, it looks pretty sweet. Long center chassis brace. I've not actually seen the race Losi or TLR 8 or whatever they call it. I've never actually seen one of them, but I do. As you can see, we have the Super Baja Ray, we have 2 Super Rock Rays, so I kind of understand them a little bit. Not saying they're the same because they are different, but this is what we're gonna go ahead and try out today. So there's the S905 servo, large scale servo. It's got a really big servo arm, and the horn's pretty big actually. That is aluminum. The servo or the receiver box is there. The center diff, plastic on the outside. Now this 6S system, I think it probably could have, for the price, it probably could have come with 8S, but we're gonna go ahead and have to find or see how 6S does on this thing. Now I do believe this is the 6S system out of the new Creighton EXBs. I believe that is what I was told or heard, but we're gonna go ahead and have to test that. 2 plugs. We're gonna go actually ahead and run those Turnigy Rapid 6S lipos, the dirt cheap ones. We're gonna go ahead and try that out. They're waiting to charge right now. Now I'm not sure what pinion is on this thing, but it appears to be pretty small. Probably like an 11, if I had to guess, 11, 12, I'm not exactly sure. But another thing, whoop, comes down pretty easily. Another thing I'm noticing, the battery trays are very unique. I'm assuming they're made for smart batteries. It's like a Smart 3S. There's kind of a center brace here. I don't know if we can take that off. I'm doubting so, but there's just not so much room there. So we'll have to see how the batteries end up fitting in this thing. All right, so we're gonna have to go ahead and do some modifications to this battery tray. There's a little bit of a center brace in between. There's like 2 separate trays here. The battery's tight in there. Shouldn't go anywhere. It's not ideal because it's not technically flat in there, but that's what we're gonna have to do until we modify this battery tray. This thing is absolutely insane. There's the pod lights each side, LED light bar, and then your chase light in the rear. Let's get this thing outside. All right, here we are outside. This is the last time this thing is gonna be seen this nice. We did go ahead and put the GPS on this thing. I usually don't normally do this. I don't have any mounts for them, so I kind of just duct taped it on there. We're gonna go ahead and actually see what this does. We're just gonna go ahead and probably just do it on grass. I don't really want to run down the rocks. One thing I'm noticing, there's barely any brakes. I have the program card. We're gonna have to go ahead and tune that a little bit. The steering is very, very responsive. Very, very responsive. But yeah, let's go ahead and give her a little bit of a run. I'm gonna take it easy at first. Just make sure everything's okay under here with the battery not fitting exactly. I don't want anything to get caught anywhere, which it looks to be okay. Just kidding. Good thing we checked that. All right, so we got satellites. We're gonna go ahead and click start and see what it does here. The brakes need to be turned up, that's for sure. Can definitely tell it doesn't have AVC. Give it another pass here. That's full throttle. All right. Let's see what it read here. Stop, read, 42 mile an hour. Yeah, it's not super fast. Let's go ahead and try it again here. Click start, track, start. Here we go. And granted, we are on grass. Could make a difference, but full speed. Give it one last pass back here. All right, let's bring it back here and see what it said. All right. Stop, read. We got 45 that time. All right, so not terrible. I think they said it's supposed to do 50. But we're just going to go ahead and take that GPS off there and just give it a run here. All right, this might be a little bit of a longer video, but I think this thing deserves it. The grass is a little bit slippery right now. It seems to not, as I was gonna say, it seems to not want to roll over, but there you clearly saw it rolled over. I'm hearing a little bit of a grinding noise. I'm not really sure, not a grinding, but like a rubbing noise, I would say. I did just mow around here, so this thing is gonna be probably covered in grass. Now, I don't really want to do anything too wild with it, considering it is the first run. I suppose we could take it around my oval here, as long as we don't flip. Can definitely tell it doesn't have AVC, but the steering is very responsive. I'm actually pretty impressed with that. It's very fast. Okay. That was pretty cool. One thing I love about RC cars, it's all about having fun, so. Right out of the box, the suspension seems to be pretty solid. Not in the mud. Yeah, I mean, it's for 6S, I'm pretty impressed. Ah! Well, we knew it wasn't gonna stay nice very long, that's for sure. Gotta have fun with it. If you're not having fun, what's the point of having them? Definitely seems like it's lacking a little bit of power though. The lights are super cool on this thing. Yeah, I like it. That's pretty cool. I think it'd be a little bit more intense on 8S, that's for sure. I keep hearing that little bit of a rubbing noise. I'm not sure what it is. This is gonna be fun to clean later, that's for sure. Not sure if any you guys can catch that, but I'm really impressed with the steering on it, that is for sure. It's very, very quick for a stock servo. Like you can just turn on the dime here. It's very, very responsive to all the bumps. Whoa! Yeah, this thing's sweet. They did a good job on it, that's for sure. It just slides right around the corners like it's nothing. Darn bugs. Oh man, that was not a good one. Make sure it's all right here. Yeah, I think we're all right. We're good. Well, like I was saying, I'm hoping this isn't a super long video, but it might be one of my longer ones. Well, there is the battery. Well, my initial thoughts, I think it's pretty cool. I like what they did with it. Oh, we got a stick here. $800? I don't know. It's definitely cool. I think it probably could use 8S, which maybe we'll end up doing that, but we're just gonna leave it as this, probably give it a couple more runs and see how it does. But yeah, there's my video on the new Super Losi Lazernut. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing out, and we'll get it out again in the future here. But thanks for everyone for watching. Remember, if you aren't subscribed, please hit that button. I really appreciate it, but I appreciate each and every one of you that have subscribed, comment, and liked. Leave a comment on this video and tell me what you think of this thing, and we will see you in the next one. Well, like I was saying, I'm hoping this isn't a super long video, but it might be one of my longer ones. Well, there is the battery. Well, my initial thoughts, I think it's pretty cool. I like what they did with it. Oh, we got a stick here. $800? I don't know. It's definitely cool. I think it probably could use 8S, which maybe we'll end up doing that, but we're just gonna leave it as this, probably give it a couple more runs and see how it does. But yeah, there's my video on the new Super Losi Lazernut. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing out, and we'll get it out again in the future here. But thanks for everyone for watching. Remember, if you aren't subscribed, please hit that button. I really appreciate it, but I appreciate each and every one of you that have subscribed, comment, and liked. Leave a comment on this video and tell me what you think of this thing, and we will see you in the next one.